Hey friends, welcome to another episode with me, Marquita of Marquita Makes. I'm so happy to have you here in my little corner of the internet where I share what I'm crafting. And of course, it's always going to be crochet unless I've decided to experiment with something else a little different. And I haven't too much in a while because I have been busy. One, I've picked up another commission piece that I need to hurry and finish very soon for a baby shower, and I'm very excited about it and I hope she loves it. So I don't know if you're watching, you know who you are, but hopefully I'll finish it very soon and be able to give it to you and you'll have it in time for the baby shower. So anyways, once again, this is a crafting channel, mainly a crochet podcast for the most part, and I mainly show what I've been working on, what I'm crocheting, what I'm attempting to knit. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for viewing another video on my channel, and I'm so happy to always see your comments in the comment section below and to getting to know you a whole lot better. Today, if you've noticed, if you visited my channel before, you may have noticed that I'm wearing my Marley sweater. And if I'm wearing the Marley sweater, this over 4-pound sweater that was inspired by Nick Collage Harley sweater, you know it is cold here in Alabama. It's cold. So we're finally in the 50-40 degree weather. Well, to me that's cold. I'm always cold, but that's really cold for me. So in the evenings it's around the 40s and during the day it's around 50 something. Let me be sure. Echo, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Tonight, expect a low of 38 degrees.
38 degrees. So yes, it's very appropriate weather for the Marley sweater. I wanted to come on today not so much just to show you my sweater, and you know who you are if you're watching this when I show you this, but even though my sweater's complete, I still have one little piece of yarn to weave in. And that's it. That's all the way from this summer when I finished it. But like I was saying, ADD, y'all. Although I didn't get on here today to talk about the Marley sweater, I want to show you another project that I recently finished that I mentioned before using these remnants of yarn. And I forgot to mention it. It is a 50% superwash merino wool. Well, no. Is it superwash merino or just wool? But anyways, it's a superwash wool, which means with my wool sensitivity, I'm having no issues wearing it. I mean, I can feel it maybe a little around the collar, but I don't feel it anywhere else, which is great. So it's a superwash. It must be wool and then 50% acrylic. So I'm sitting home. My heater was on before I started filming and I'm not overheating. Hence why I love this so much. I'm so sad whenever there's a yarn that I love that's discontinued because it's probably never going to come back. That makes me sad. But anyways, using the remnants of these yarns minus this one, I have another Buttercream creation. Give me a second. So, I finally finished my Patchwork Cardigan. And it is absolutely perfect for me. It was a very easy make that I mentioned in my last video. There we go. I wanted to make myself a patchwork cardigan after I made my friend a Harry Styles cardigan. And I'm really not crazy about the colors in the Harry Styles cardigan. And I don't think I like the lighting here because I really want you guys to see that Merlot color. Do you see this? But anyways, so I knew I wanted to make like a coat after making her the Harry Styles cardigan. I didn't start on a coat, and that was a year ago, so it was November of last year. I didn't start on my coat. I finished hers, but I was not finding the yarns. I got some fiber in my lashes. I wasn't finding the yarns I wanted to make mine, and I knew I wanted to be a bit bulkier. So anyways, long story short, later on in the summer, these appeared. Yeah, I'm so sad. These are the last ones. But anyways, these colors appeared, and my daughter calls this the cookies and cream colorway. But, you know, they're basic names like charcoal, black or ebony or something like that, multi-cream, you know, wine, colors like that. So if you just happen to have some in your stash or you just happen to find some on the internet, I also made some with my poncho. Like, I love this yarn. It's a Joann exclusive yarn so much. I would really love to see it come back to stores because the possibilities are just endless and it works up so fast. And once again, living down south, acrylic is not always my friend unless it's really thin. That's what I'm learning. Unless it's really thin or it's blended in with something else. So I can't do the 100% unless it's really thin, like a 3-weight. Anyways, this 50% weight is perfect. And I don't know if I'm gonna really get like a good shot so y'all can like really see it in my little corner. I told you I was literally in a corner, but I love it. I might put something in here so you can see it a little bit better. But tell me in the comments below, how do you like it? I honestly think that my sister would look really, really good in it. Like, this is, I don't know. I love it. 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 But I don't know if I want to gift her with it or not. But and another reason is because if you can see in the photos, like, because of my limited amount of yarn, the way I wanted it to look, I ended up with that crop look. So, like, I don't know how from the, I don't know, like from the front I love it, but I can't see behind me. But anyways, I love it. I do love it. I really do. But I don't know if I can like get away with it. See? Like, I don't know. Yeah, I think I might keep it. But anyways, I am really loving it, and I did want to share with you, this won't be like a super long video today. I also wanted to share with you a new to me yarn, well, new to me experiencing yarn. So this is the first time I'm going to be tasting a yarn. Everybody and their mama that's in crafting knows or has heard of expression fiber arts. Now, usually when you see their prices, you know, it's a pretty penny you pay for yarns. Once again, I was patient. I've been very, very patient. And I just so happened to catch what's called an oops. An oops. So like when the skeins, when they dyed them, they didn't turn out exactly how they wanted them. So it was like a very high percentage off. So I was able to grab 3. Now, as you can tell, I've already opened it, seen the colors, but I have not touched them. And I also would like to say that I did reach out to the company to let them know I don't like navy blue, but I would, you know, be happy with just about anything else. So there were no promises made, but the colorways are gorgeous. So, like I said, I have not opened it. It's still like in a vacuum type of seal. So I don't know what it feels like, but it feels like silk. But I'll give you all the deets in just a second. I do like the colorways. Like, so the thing is for the channel, I've been trying to make sure that I test out and taste different things. So because I watch a lot of channels that review yarn because, oh, this is so bright. There we go. Because I would like to know about what I'm going to be getting myself into, especially if I'm going to drop a good bit on some yarn, if I have it to drop it, you know. But I am really impressed with these colorways. Let's see if I can get the lighting right. That's it. So this is what I'm seeing. Isn't that a cute label? But this is what I am seeing here. These are the exact colors that I'm seeing. And I like this kind of taupe. Let's see, that taupe-ish. And I think it's that taupe that pulls in this beige like color. And then they all just work together. Like this was quite a bit of yarn. And when I say quite a bit of yarn, I mean It says an Oopsie Mystery 3-pack. It's Luster Sport. It feels really nice. It's a 50% superwash merino, 50% lyocell, so I think that's the bamboo that's making it so shiny. It's 1,185 yards. Recommended needle size is a 3 to 5, and the hook is a D to the F to an F. So that's about like a fingering sport. It is a sport, yeah, Luster Sport. And it says the instructions are to hand or machine wash, lay flat to dry. I got an incredible deal for this luxury yarn, but there's just one thing. If you've noticed, if you visited my channel, seen a few of my videos, I rarely ever use a shiny yarn. Like the only shiny yarn that I have ever purchased was the Kobu, and it was so splitty, it drove me crazy. So I resold it on Mercari. But this, it says a positive twist on yarn. This is really, how do I explain? It does have quite a bit of luster. I mean, it is a shiny yarn, but it's not a put off. If you're like me and you're not crazy about the shine, it's not a put off. But I will say this, although I wouldn't use this yarn to make a garment with it, I would, like a garment is like a sweater, because it is about a sweater quantity worth. I could get me a good cardigan out of this, like a quarter sleeve cardigan. This would be a nice fade. But what I'm thinking is this would make a gorgeous shawl. Now, seeing that pretty? Now, I am still on the fence as to whether or not I'm going to keep it, because I rarely work with this type of yarn. But I will say this, I know it will not be splitty, because if you can tell, it has a very high twist. So I won't have to worry about this splitting at all. Like, I'm very impressed. This is pretty. I am very impressed at the twist in this yarn. And although it's really shiny, it also has that kind of a halo, but it's a nice subtle one. Like, you know, I haven't been a big fan of the halo until I discovered mohair, that I actually like mohair, but it has just I can't see, like, here's a little of a fuzz here. I don't know if you could see that, but I just don't know. I guess maybe because I'm not sure of what I want to make with it, but this is a lot. So let's see, divided by 3. So each one is around 400 yards, like close to 400. It must be like 3, close to 4. That's quite a bit. I'm not great at math, but it was excellent customer service. It was a really great price. It was a good experience. I'm just not so sure if I will keep it. But the feel of it is very similar to the Kobu. It's very soft. It does have that almost workhorse. Look at the speckles. Sorry, I just happened to see that. It does have that almost workhorse, like, I know I can rub this and rub this and rub this and it will last. And you know, that's a superwash merino, but it does have the smoothness, not so much as softness, but it has that smoothness of the lyocell bamboo that makes me, like, you know, this is a very durable, it's going to make a very durable fabric. Look at that. Oh, and these are my colors. So this is very pretty, but I'm just still not sure if I'm going to keep it. I think I'll keep the lighting on that. Well, that's really all I want to share with you guys today. Something I've made, because I've got a commission piece I've got to finish, so I have been putting the rest of my projects on hold until then. I'm not complaining at all. I'm very happy about it. But that's all I want to pop on and share with you guys today. I hope that you've been well. I hope that you've been steadily crafting every day, because crafting is healing. It's great to the healing process. But that's really all. And I guess I will just see you on the next one. All right. Y'all take care. Bye-bye.